I have this ability to ask really detailed questions.
Yeah.
And because that's what I do for a living, debate sometimes. So I have to ask these very detailed questions, and sometimes we just don't have answers. And so when it says the Spirit of the Father, the Spirit of the Son, well, it seems to mean that it's the Holy Spirit. But then if each one is a person, then we have questions that we could ask. Well, by definition, a person has a will. 3 persons is 3 wills. But how do they react? Or how do they work inside the Godhead? Then we get into the doctrine of what's called a perichoresis. The perichoresis is how the members of the Godhead interdwell each other. They are in completely, and yet there's a distinction, and yet we have a doctrine called divine simplicity, where God is one thing. He's not part Father, part Son, part Holy Spirit. Nope, he's just one thing. But yet there's a distinction of function within that one essence from eternity. And then the closer you get to understanding this, the more painful it gets. And I did it once. I heard and I lost 20 or 30 IQ points for months. And I had trouble tying my shoes. So I don't go there much anymore now.
Oh no, I still haven't tied my shoes?
As the bread came down from heaven. So I'm sure Mr. Slick is not going to say that the Son came down as a human person.
All right, Carlos, that's
Thank
time
you.
right there. All right, Matt, you're up for your 5-minute rebuttal. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll start your time.
All right, go.
All right, you got it.
It's
5
not
minutes.
All right, it's not a personal attack to say that you're teaching a false doctrine, a false God, and a false Christ, and a false gospel. And you are teaching these things, and I must inform you that if you continue to do these and you die in them, you are on your way to hell. I cannot be responsible for the blood of your blood on my hands. I must inform you this, and we can talk about this more later. Now, you said Jesus was identifying as a person. Notice that God says I. He's identifying as a person. Well, you don't understand the doctrine of the Trinity, and I mean this respectfully. You do not understand what it is you're criticizing. If you want to sit with me, we can go on the private call or whatever it is, and I can teach you what the Trinity is and why we teach what we teach. I'd be glad to do that and answer all your objections. The closer you get to understanding this, the more painful it gets. And I did it once. I heard and I lost 20 or 30 IQ points for months. And I had trouble tying my shoes. So I don't go there much anymore now.